Vice President Duterte claims President Marcos wants her impeached to stay in power. The intent of President Marcos not to step down from the presidency and to perpetuate himself in power led to an impeachment case that was designed to remove her as contender in 2028, Vice President Sara Duterte claimed. In an interview with Russia Today International on Wednesday, June 25th, Vice President named the president and his allies in the House of Representatives as those behind the impeachment case against her. She said that it's all about the refusal or the intent of Marcos. It is the intent of the president not to step down, that he wants to perpetuate himself or his family in power, and that it is clear from the moves of his administration against political opponents. Drug war victims ask the ICC to reject ex-President Duterte's interim release plea. The International Criminal Court's Office of Public Counsel for Victims has opposed the interim release request of former President Rodrigo Duterte, citing fears for the victims' and witnesses' safety and possible harassment by the former leader, his allies and supporters. The OPCV, which represents the victims and witnesses in the former president's crimes against humanity charges, submitted to the pretrial Chamber 1 on June 25th an 18-page response to the defense's urgent request for interim release. Signed by Principal Counsel Paulina Masida, the OPCV argued that Duterte's detention remains necessary because of the gravity of the charges, and the fact that the former chief executive has now access to a great part of the evidence in the record of the case and to the prosecution witnesses' identities. The Philippines reaffirms its commitment to the United Nations ideals and principles of multilateralism. Department of Foreign Affairs Secretary Enrique Manalo reaffirmed the Philippines' role in pursuing the ideals and principles of the United Nations and its commitments as a proponent of multilateralism, stressing the need for nations to work together to solve common challenges, conflict, disinformation, inequality, and climate change. In his speech during the UN 80 inaugural reception and commemorative stamps launch on Wednesday, June 25th, at the Old Senate Session Hall of the National Museum of Fine Arts, the Secretary highlighted the importance of mirroring the Philippines' struggles as depicted in Carlos Botong Francisco's mural, Filipino Struggles Through History. He cited the Philippines' role in advancing UN principles and shaping a just and inclusive world, and underscored the importance of multilateralism in addressing global issues. The bodies of 3 miners in Nueva Vizcaya were recovered. Rescuers recovered the bodies of 3 remaining small-scale miners trapped in a tunnel in Sitio Balcony, Barangay Runruno, Quezon Town, Nueva Vizcaya Province during retrieval operations on Wednesday evening. Fire Officer 2 John Roman C. Cachero, Chief of the Public Information Unit of the Bureau of Fire Protection Quezon, said the rescue team retrieved the body of Daniel Segundo, 47, at about 11 p.m. Wednesday, and Florencio Indopia, 63, and Lapion Ayudan, 56, at 12:21 a.m. Thursday. Volunteer rescuer John Philip Ginihid died on Wednesday, while his colleague Johnny Ayudan was recovered alive during retrieval operations for the trapped 3 small-scale miners. Pagasa says the Habagat and ITCZ bring scattered rain showers over parts of Luzon and Mindanao. Scattered rain showers and thunderstorms are experienced over parts of Luzon and Visayas due to the southwest monsoon and intertropical convergence zone, said the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration on Thursday, June 26th. Throughout the day, the southwest monsoon, locally known as Habagat, brought cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms to Kalayaan Islands. Meanwhile, the ITCZ brought cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms over Surigao del Norte, Surigao del Sur, Davao Oriental, Davao de Oro, and Davao Occidental. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.